In this video, I will create load balancer application using Spring Cloud. Look into this picture. I will create an application as math app. This will have two functions for the addition and one for the second for the multiplication. I will start this application on 3 ports. It means I will create 3 service instances, and then using Spring Cloud I will create a microservice application as load balancer application, load balancer app, that will distribute requests coming to this load balancer application. The requests are coming to the load balancer application, and load balancer application is equally distributing the load on all these instances. So let's start. I will show you step by step how to create this load balancer application. So first of all, I will create math app. This is a simple application, simple Spring Boot MVC application. Look, for the demo, I am creating a URL for add operation and one URL for multiply operation. Both will take two path parameters as number 1 and number 2, and they will return an integer. In the add operation, they will add those number and will return the sum, and in multiply operation they will be multiplied and the result will be returned by this function. This is a simple application, a REST web application. You can check pom.xml, just the Spring Boot starter web. I am using 3.3.5 starter parent. So this is the simple application. In property file, I have configured the port. When we start this application, this will be started on 8081 port. That's it. This is the math app application. Now let's see a microservice application, that is a Webflux application. I am creating a Spring Boot application that is using Webflux and Spring Cloud. First of all, come to the pom.xml. Parent is 3.2.5. Spring Cloud version is 2023.03. 2023.0.3, and Spring Boot starter is 3.2.5. For the Spring application, this is 2 starter. For the Spring Boot application, Spring Boot starter Webflux, Spring Cloud starter, load balancer. For the cloud dependencies, This is the configuration. ORG Spring Framework Cloud, Spring Cloud dependencies, and Spring Cloud version, that is 2023.0.3. Okay, so I'm using cloud version as 2023.0.3 and Spring Boot Starter as 3.2.5. Look into the property file. When we start this application, this will be started on the port 9090. Now let us understand the code. As we have already created the math app application, I will start this this application on three different ports. I will start math app operation on three different ports, that is 8081, 8082 and 8083. There will be three instances of math app. So first of all, we have to configure all these three ports and its URL in our load balancer application. So what we have to do is we have to create a class and implement service instance list supplier. This is the supplier for service instances. This interface has two methods. One is get and another is get service ID. Get returns the flux of list of service instances and get service ID returns the service ID. In my case, I have configured the service ID as math app. Now look into the get method. Use default service instance and create its object by passing service ID, the ID of the instance. Sorry, first one is instance ID, then service ID, host, port, and whether the application is secure or not. So instance ID, service ID. Look, math app 1 is the instance ID and service ID, that is math app, is the service ID. Host is localhost and port is 8081 and the application is secure or not. Right now it is false. So I have created three instances of default service instance. As I have told you that I will start my application on three different ports. So we have to configure it here: 8081, 8082, 8083. So in this way, we have created our local load balance service instance list supplier. Now create a configuration class and the class we have created just now, instance list supplier, load balance instance list supplier. We have to create we have to create a bean of its. Okay, this is a bean Using primary means just by default this bean will be selected. Now come to the application configuration. Here two things is important. First, look at this annotation, load balancer client. This configures the load balancer client. Means that we have the one which we have created, load balancer service instance list supplier. This has been created as a bean in load balancer config, and now we will configure it here using load balancer client annotation. Specify a name. This is the name of our application, math app application. We have also configured the name in application property file. Now to this property configuration we have to assign our load balancer config.class. Load balancer config class is this that has a bean to create this class, load balancer service instance supplier, and this is that class which has all the three instances for 8081, 8082, 8083 port service instances. So in this way we have configured load balancer client. Now we need a builder. Use load balanced. This annotation marks REST template, REST client builder or web client builder bean to be configured to use a load balancer client. It means when we use web client builder, this will use this configuration only when if we annotate it with load balanced. Using this annotation marks it to use this configuration, and in this configuration this will use load balancer config, and load balancer config has the bean of load balancer service instance list supplier, and load balance service instance list supplier has all the three instances. Okay, so this is our application config. Now come to the controller. This is the URL that a user will access. When a user access this URL with the port of this application, load balancer app, that is 9090, then this will transfer it to our math app application. For this URL, the request will be transferred to the math app add application. If multiple requests hits, in that case all the instances of math app application service instances, this will be equally distributed. The load will be equally distributed. In the same way, I have created one more URL for the multiplication. What we are doing here? Web client builder. This is the builder at which we have annotated as load balanced. Look at here. This will use the configuration of load balancer client. Okay. So getting this URI, it will retrieve the data, and then here I am preparing the response. The addition will be done by math app, and the response will be, I mean, adding an string as a sum colon, then the response. In the same way here for multiplication. Okay. Now let's start our service. As I have told you that I will start math app on 3 instances. First one will start on 8081. Sorry, this one is the load balancer application. First, let's start the math app. First one is here. Okay. We can see that it has started on 8081 port. Now we have to start two more instances on 8082 port and 8083 port. For them, I have another command prompt. Basically, we need 4 command prompt, 3 for math app and 1 command prompt for load balancer app. So math app has started on 8081. Now we have to start on 8082 and 8083. We can use this command, export server port 8082 mbn spring boot :run. This is 2 command and we can run it together. Look at here. Server is started on 8082. Now we will start on 8083. In this way, I have 3 instances of math app: 8081, 8082, 8083. Now let's start the service load balancer app application. This application will start on 9090 because we have configured it on property file. Okay. In this way, 4 servers are started: 3 for math app and one for load balancer. Load balancer will accept all the requests and will distribute on all these three one by one. How will we know? I have done logging here in controller. Look into the math app application. I have written here access add. We will see that here will be the log access add if it gets hit. In the same way we can see here that log, we can see here that log if we access 3 times. Let's see the result. This is the cal c add, that is adding 12 and 13. This URL is on 9090 port, so this will hit load balancer app. We can see right now the multiplication. 10 multiplied by 15. So this is 150. If we hit it, we can see here we are getting the log. 4 times, 5 times we have requested it. I have clicked it many times. So look here. So the load balancer is working.